Hello everyone, welcome to PHTV Channel 4 in Palos Heights. I'm Sue Jankowski and we are at the library. This program we do every month to tell you what's going on at our wonderful, beautiful Palos Heights Library. We have our good friends Janine, who is head of public services. Thanks for being with us, Janine.
Thank you.
And Rebecca, who is head of youth and teen services there, and they're going to fill us in what's going on. Here's the thing. I mean, we do this once a month. The month goes by like in a minute. So, I mean, if you're not enjoying some of the things at the library, you know, we're going to tell you what's going on in the next month. Hopefully you get on over there, because I just can't believe we're talking about it. And it's a whole month has gone by.
Yeah.
Anyway, summer, as usual, is a really busy time, especially for, I think, a lot of school children who are enjoying going to the library maybe a little bit more, and there's programs and things for them to do where they can't do them during the normal school year, so that's kind of fun. Anyway, we know that there's programs for the big kids, too.
The kids are having lots of fun as well, yeah.
Right.
Of course, July, we're going to make sure everybody knows, 4th of July, we are actually going to be closed the 3rd and the 4th. They're resurfacing our parking lot. So the parking lot's going to be closed, so we won't be able to park in that for the parade either, so just keep that in mind. And we do close early on July 20th because of the Classic Car event, so just keep that in mind. We'll be closing at 5 o'clock on that day.
Good to know, though, about the parade, no parking at the
Library parking lot. Because we're getting it resurfaced.
Yeah, okay, so just don't plan on going there.
But like you mentioned, and of course, as Rebecca is fully aware of, summer reading is full bloom, and people coming in. And it's still, when the show airs for July, we will still be signing people up if you haven't got a chance to sign up. That's for summer readings where you read for a chance to win prizes throughout the summer. Build a Better World is our theme, so many of our programs that I will talk about, and of course Rebecca will be about building better worlds in one way or another. And one of those ways is through the different programs we have. Before we get started on that, though, I always want to remind people that we still have Ravinia tickets available. Ravinia has a words and music program that they send out select tickets of certain programs to libraries in the area, and they're free. They're lawn seats, and you can come in with your Palos Heights Library card and get those tickets. So just come to the Public Services Desk. There's a list of what we have left.
Okay.
Yeah, because people are, they're being already
So you
taken.
get them in advance. You don't have to get them like that day.
No, you'll come in and you'll look at, see, okay, we have these such and such dates, and then we'll give you the tickets right there at the desk, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so keep that in mind. We still have some Ravinia tickets left.
All right.
Also, geocache is going on now at the library as well. Geocache is the kind of a, how do you call it, hide and seek. What's the word I'm looking for?
Scavenger hunt?
Scavenger hunt, yeah. The GPS scavenger hunt, yeah. And it's 25 libraries are participating. It's called a multi-library geocache event. Palos Heights is, of course, participating in it. So you come to the library, find the cache, and you fill out your raffle ticket and get entered into a drawing for a $25 gift card, Visa card. People who know geocache are really psyched about this. We've had lots of people in already. They have this little manic look on their face, like, where is that thing? And they want to find it, and it's a lot of fun. They go to all the different libraries that participate. Everybody's got different places they hide it, and so it's really fun.
So to get started, though, if you're not familiar with this, you just come into the library and someone explains to you what your goal is.
Exactly.
To
You pick up.
Okay.
You have a record. You can pick up there, and if you haven't downloaded the geocache app, we can show you how to do that and get started. It's all on the app form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, and then coming up on July 11th, we have a representative from Medewan National Tallgrass Prairie will be coming to talk about the past, present, and future of this, the prairie there. They'll talk about, it's located around Wilmington, so it's about 40 miles from here, but they have reconstituted the prairie there. The prairie life, they talk about the Native American Indians, the European settlers, the farmsteads, the Joliet Arsenal. You'll learn about nature, historical programs, all the things that are offered out there. And of course, the Bison Project. They have initiated this new Bison Project, which you can actually watch them online. You can view the bison or the activities of them. They have, they had several calves couple months ago, so I don't know what size they are now. I don't know how fast
Wow.
buffaloes or
No.
bison grow. But so there'll be a representative to talk about it.
Absolutely.
He's a fascinating man, and it's a kind of a neat thing. It's not that far. It's a nice thing to do it to get away for something different for the day.
Right,
So
it
you can
isn't
learn about
that
Medewan
far.
on
Right.
July 11th.
Cool.
Then we have essential oil specialist Maureen Monahan will be here at the library on Wednesday, July 12th at 6:30. She's going to talk about essential oils, how to safely use them, and what their benefits are. And then everybody's going to be able to make and take a little sample of their own. So that's going to be kind of fun. We're looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to how that room smells afterwards.
It's going to smell wonderful. And so
Yeah.
many people, including me, are kind of into that essential oil right now. So
Yeah.
it's good to have like a little more information about it so you're
Yeah.
doing the right
Yeah.
thing
And
to
even
help
she's
yourself.
going to be able to take out on this
Yeah.
for the first people 50 people who sign up. She's got a special little prize for them or take-home thing for them as
Good.
well.
You should sign up then.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to sign up.
Okay. Everyone sign up.
Yeah, right. And then, of course, concert in the park. The park's Palos Heights Recreation Department has their concert in the park. The library is collaborating with them. On July 13th, we're sponsoring the live music of the Jukebox Band in the Memorial Park's Gazebo Park. So coming out there, that's going to be at 7 o'clock, and the band will be out there, and it's just a lot of fun. Have you ever, I don't know if you've
Oh,
ever
yeah.
gone there?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Lots of people of
Yeah.
all ages. They bring their own chairs. They just camp out and get to listen to live music, which
Yeah.
is really kind of neat.
It is nice. Bring your dinner, bring some snacks, you know,
Yeah.
something
Kids
to
are
drink.
running
and-
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And you know, the kids really like it. I mean, because it's great music.
And people are
it's-
dancing.
Yeah.
I loved it. They
Yeah.
were just dancing under the trees.
Yeah.
You know, it was
Isn't
just
that
all
sweet?
ages, all ages.
Yeah.
They get up and just
Start dancing.
Really fun.
And there's really only 3 during the course of the summer, so you know you want to try and get to the ones you can go to because
Yeah.
3 is fast.
Yeah, and but this band is supposed to be very good. They play all kinds of periods, you know, eras of music
Yeah,
and that kind of thing. So
that'll be fun.
a real crowd pleaser, they say. So of course, back to our summer reading, our theme of Build a Better World. In that effort, we're working with Habitat for Humanity this summer. They have their Restore. It's their store that they have where they collect appliances and decorations and that kind of thing for the homes that they build. Excuse me. So they're going to have their truck at the library parking lot on Saturday, July 15th from 9 to 1 to collect donations for the Habitat for Humanity to build and rehab their homes in the Chicago South suburbs. So we have a list of things that they do accept and things that they don't accept, so you don't bring the wrong things. And yeah, they're going to be there so you can help to build a better world for someone else by donating to this wonderful organization. And it'll be convenient at the library parking lot on this Saturday the 15th.
And you know, there's so many times you got something in your basement or garage or something that is nice.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
but you have no use for it. So this is great. And I just recently saw a Restore store, and I didn't realize it was Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah.
So that's really great.
Yeah. And you know, there's a lot of things that you get rid of. Like, okay, wall hangings, I don't use this anymore. Maybe you change the color of your wall or something. And like, what do I do with this now? Well, if it's in
Exactly.
good condition, then you can bring it over. And,
Nice.
Yeah, so that's...
It's right at the library. That's so easy too.
Yeah. So, all right. And the next program, so for all the book lovers out there, we have a representative from Penguin Random House Publishing. Will be here at the library on Monday, July 17th, to talk about new books coming out, and he's going to give away, you know, all kinds of samplers, book catalogs, tote bags. So there's going to be a lot of fun stuff. So come on out to Monday on the 17th at 6:30 for that. And then we have Beth Randall from Joe Organizer. She's going to talk about how to make your best garage sale yet on Tuesday, July 18th at 6:30. I know a lot of us are cleaning, you know, getting that summertime to get out cleaning stuff. And so if you want to try to plan a garage sale, Beth Randall will be there to give you some, you know, pricing ideas and
Some
how to
tips.
attract crowds
Yeah.
and, you know, how to make the best
Very
purchases.
good, especially if you're new to garage sales. It's nice to have someone tell you what to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Wednesday, on July 19th, we have a special program titled Cuba Today. We have a photographer, George Vasilakos, will be talking about his photographic collection that he had when he went on a National Geographic-sponsored cultural exchange program, photographic exchange program in Cuba, before Cuba was open to tourism.
Okay.
So he was able to get very intimate looks at the lives of the people. And the stories he was telling just while we were booking the program are just amazing. He said, people are people everywhere, and talks about the mother trying to get her girls to school on time, and he's got these excellent photographs of the men sitting in the parks, and of course you get the classic old cars, but much more than the photographs, which are of course very stunning. You'll get his stories behind the people as well.
And that really makes it so interesting.
Absolutely, yeah. What a way to build a connection, So Wednesday, that's July 19th at 6:30. And then our book and film will be back in July. That's always the third Thursday of the month at 2 o'clock. We'll be showing the film A Monster Calls, based on the book by the same title. And this is one, you're going to have to bring your Kleenex box. I want to warn you on this one. It's about a boy who's seeking help of a tree monster to help get through his mother's terminal illness. And Sigourney Weaver stars in this as the grandmother who has to step up, and it's an award-winning film, and the roles are incredible. So that's coming up on Thursday, July 20th.
Tearjerker.
Tearjerker warning.
Tearjerker alert.
Yes, absolutely. Of course, we do have several computer classes, Facebook basics. We have linked classes, LinkedIn, different things. Check our website for those. You do need to register for those because we have limited seating involved with those, but everybody's welcome. Some of these you do need basic computer skills, so just check with us, call the library, check the our website at palosheightslibrary.org, and you can register on those.
Good.
We're also getting started with Mango Languages. If you're planning a trip somewhere, you want to kind of learn those, Spanish phrases or the French or wherever you're going, Italian, Russian, who knows? Come and learn.
The world's your oyster.
Yes. How to use the Mango Languages, which is a great service that's available free with your library card. So that's Monday, July 24th at 2 o'clock. And then Dr. George Sharouk will be here on Tuesday, July 25th to talk about managing back pain. It's something that many people deal with. He'll discuss the treatments of neck and lower back problems, so come for that. And our end of the summer reading finale program is on Thursday, July 27th. We have the music and influence of Johnny Cash. Steve Justman is a great musician. He will be here to play the music and talk about the legend. He talks, not only do you get to enjoy some great music, you learn a lot about the musicians. He talks about the history of Johnny Cash, several of his original compositions and cover interpretations from this one-of-a-kind musician who was the first to be elected both in country and rock and roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so, see, we'll learn. That's what I said.
Yeah.
You think you know Johnny Cash?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
No.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. You sit through the whole program
thinking, I didn't know that.
tapping
No.
your toes and thinking, oh, I didn't know that,
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun. And of course, at this program is when we do our drawings for the summer reading too. So
If you're involved in that, then that's when you really want to show up and get
that's right, get your goodies.
get your prize.
Right, so.
Well, I always think of summer. I mean, I realize people are going to work and doing their, daily routines and stuff. But I feel like summer is a little bit, is somewhat more laid back. And maybe you can get to some of these programs and enjoy what's going on at the library. That sounds like there's really a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And even, something really different like the geocache. That seems like fun. And it's just something different that maybe you haven't ever tried before.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Janine.
You're welcome.
And now we're on to Rebecca and the Youth and Teen Services because, this is, it's always big over there too. There's always something going on, but summer is when we, really kind of get kids super involved in that reading.
Absolutely, yeah. The teachers take the break. We say this is their time to break and relax. They've worked all school year and we're really busy keeping the kids, trying to get them in the library and keeping them entertained. So, yes, continuing with our summer reading in July. Build a Better World, we've got stuff going on. Our regular story time, some of them are full already, so if you want to give us a call or check online. Some of the classes are full, but as of now, we have a few openings with the 3 to 5-year-old age group, so you can check with those. But always give us a call if you're not sure, but you do need to register. All these programs, we really stress registration because they are filling up so quickly. So our 1, 2, 3s, for the kids entering 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade, they meet Mondays at 1:30. We'll be closed on July 3rd, as Janine mentioned, so don't come to that one.
Okay.
But July 10th, they're working on a project called Edible Architecture. And then July 17th, they're making, to help build a better world, one bumblebee at a time.
Oh,
They're making
we need those bumblebees.
mugs.
Oh.
Yeah. So they each have a mug, and this one just has papers on it, but they're going to decorate it with special markers that are permanent once you bake it, and bamboo sticks. They fill the mug with bamboo sticks, and you hang this in your yard, and it's a home for the bumblebees.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, which we know we need
Yes,
in
we
our
do.
community. I know kids can be afraid of them, but we're going to talk to them about how important they are to the community. So that's our bumblebee mug project
That's really
for
cute.
the first, second, and third graders on July 17th.
Okay.
And the tweens are for students entering 4th and 5th grade. They'll meet July 4th, we're closed, as we mentioned. July 11th, they're meeting to plan, build, and eat. And July 18th, they're meeting to build creative critters.
Wow, that's so cute.
So we've got some fun scraps, and it's a great open-ended art project for kids to work on and express their creativity. There's no right way or wrong way to do this. They can make whatever they want. So of course, it's just a sample of a giraffe, but it doesn't have to be a real animal. They can make whatever they want out of the supplies we have.
Well, and kids can be so creative. The
Yes.
stuff they come up with, it's
Yes,
just amazing.
Exactly. They're going to come up with some amazing stuff. I know they will. Again, those are Tuesdays at 1:30, so please call to register if you want to sign your little one up for that. And the teens, this is for students entering 6th grade and older. They meet on Thursdays at 1:30 throughout July. July 6th, we're doing 7 Important Things giveaway. We've got the paperback copy of that book, The 7th Most Important Thing, which is an amazing story. The first 12 who signed up each get their own paperback copy to keep. And then we'll be talking about it and doing some fun stuff related to that story. July 13th, kind of a spin-off of that story, the teens are gonna build a fort at the library for the little kids to play in. It'll be made out of all cereal boxes, cracker boxes, cookie boxes. So we are collecting those. We've got a nice collection going of empty
Good.
cereal boxes that they need.
That is so cute,
to
though,
build.
because they can think like, what would I want to do, and build
Right.
something for the little kids. That's cute.
Right, and it's a service opportunity for them as well. They'll have all the boxes, they can build it any way they want, and a whole lot of tape to make it stay
You're
together.
gonna need a lot of tape.
Right. And then the last get-together for the teens will be Thursday, July 20th, again at 1:30. Like the adults, we have a book buzz going. Publisher or representative will be here to talk to kids about upcoming books in the teen and YA genre and give away some nice new titles that are coming down the road. And I've got some giveaways too, so again, please sign up for that one.
Sign up,
Yeah,
okay.
that'll be a fun one. Throughout the summer, we've had a lot of teens, again, looking for volunteer opportunities. So we try to come up with things that they can do to help us with. So every Tuesday night throughout the summer at 7 o'clock, we have Lego plays. So the teens help run the program, set them up, interact with the little kids who come in and just play with our Legos. And that's drop-in. These 3 evening programs every week you do not have to sign up for. You can just come on in. Every Wednesday night is chess club. The teens will be there as volunteers to play with the younger kids to help them improve their game. And again, just show up. We've got lots of chess sets. If you have your favorite lucky chess set you want to bring it with, that's fine. We have some who like to bring their own chess set. And then every Thursday, this was new this summer, and so far it's going pretty well. We've got some teen volunteers who we've worked with
Oh, yeah.
to help them be better listeners for younger kids to practice reading out loud, to keep that skill going. So they're good listeners, and they encourage them, and they give them a lot of positive reinforcement for the younger kids. And the parents all say thank you, because it gives their child a chance to read out loud with somebody other than mom or dad at
Right,
home. Who
right. Well, it
they
seems
just-
more
they're
fun when you're
tired.
reading to like someone else. You know, your
Yeah.
parents are like kind of making you do it. You know,
Exactly,
so this is
exactly.
less work.
Yeah,
more
so we've
fun.
got some of the younger kids just really like meeting up with the big kids and
Yeah.
showing them how good they can read.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And as you know, in past years, we do the farmers market. We're there the first and third Wednesday of every month, and we love getting out in the community. We're there. Sometimes we do story time, or we just show off what we've got going on at the library. So check us out there, please. My First Book Club, we had one in June, our next one in July, and these are for early readers. We'll have copies of a book at the desk you can check out, and it's just to get them to learn how to discuss what they've read. There's no right or wrong way. Even if they don't like the story, that's okay. But it's just for the younger group if they want to join us for that one. And that you just need to pick up the book and then show up on July 19th at 6 o'clock.
All right.
Yeah. I Build, I Make, iMovie. These are for kids if they've ever wanted to star in their own movie. They've ever had an idea of what they want to do, or maybe they want to get behind the camera and work on that side of it, or editing it afterwards, or help with the props and whatnot.
Oh, I think they would love that.
So we've
Yeah.
got kids. This is recommended 4th grade and older. Fridays, July 7th and 14th. It is a two-week process for them to get together and kind of quickly brainstorm, and we'll guide them on so we can get it done within the time frame we're offering. Fridays, July 7th and 14th at 1 o'clock. So please sign up for that. Our storybook walk is back again at Lake Catherine. So the kickoff will be Wednesday, July 12th, sorry, at 10 a.m. The rain date will be July 13th. Or whoever wants can meet us there at the story. We're at the Lake Catherine. We'll read a few stories. And then along the way, walking towards the children's garden, we're going to have a story in the ground on stakes that they can read as they walk along.
Oh,
And
that's
it'll be
really
there, weather
fun.
permitting, it'll be there
Okay.
for several weeks. So yeah, it's a great way to get out and enjoy nature. And this year's story is a bumblebee story. So it's also informative, but it's a fun story as you're walking along, enjoying nature and the sights around you, and stop and read a page or two, walk a few more yards, read some more. So
Okay, so if you can't be there at that initial 10 a.m. on July 12th, then you can just go there anytime,
anytime.
and look at the story, read the story.
Anytime. Yeah,
Okay,
well, I'm sure
that's
we'll
great.
have people, we've had a lot of, last year we had a lot of people just stumble across it and, oh, I didn't know you were doing this.
Yeah,
So yeah, just go enjoy Lake Catherine and you'll find it.
yeah.
Can't miss
All
it.
right, good.
Our National Teen Lock-In is Friday, July 28th. Big kids only, 6th grade and up. Of course, they need to register. We do need parent permission for this. The library closes at 5. The teens are locked in with us from 6 to 10 p.m. We'll have some games, some activities. It's a national event, so we can connect if they want. We leave it up to them if they want to connect with other teen groups anywhere in the country that are registered for the lock-in as well. We can. Some authors talk to the kids over on Skype or whatever and just connect with them while through this lock-in. So it's a fun event. We had it last year with a good turnout, and when the kids were getting picked up, everyone said, "Can you do it next weekend? Can you do it next weekend?"
Once a week,
So,
please.
yeah, we'll definitely do it next year. So it's back this year.
Cool. So you have an escape room, and
Yes.
all that. That sounds like so
Yes,
fun.
there's going to be an escape room where they're locked in. Where they have to figure out various puzzles throughout the room to break out of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, that
I think
will
it's
be
gonna
fun.
be good. Book crossing is continuing. We started that this year. We had a selection of books that we purchased, and I register them through bookcrossing.com, and anyone can take a copy of these books, the youth or teen, and take it with them wherever they're going this summer. And the goal is to share these books, to release them into the wild. So we still have a few copies left, a few picture books left. We want them to read it, register online where you're taking this book or where you leave it, and then you just leave it behind for anybody to find. These books are not library books in the sense that they have to be returned to us. We want them to go into the wild and find new homes.
Okay, so they won't go to a different library in a
No.
different city. They would just go out.
Right. Every book has their own ID code inside. It's got a sticker inside that I've registered it under online. So whoever finds it will, hopefully if they choose to, they can go to the website, register, and say, oh, I've just found this in Georgia or Europe or Mexico, wherever they may pick it up. So we've got some families that are traveling out of the country that took the book with them, and they're going to leave it with family members somewhere else in the world and ask them to check it online. So I can always
That's
check in
fun.
and see where the book is
Yeah.
if somebody registers it. So their tagline is release the book into the wild, and we're thinking it goes great with our whole Build a Better World, one book at a time.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's our book crossing. So you have to check with us and just see what we have left if you'd like to take one of those books with you somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. And Fun Fridays continue every Friday at 10 a.m. Again, please register on July 7th, an outrageously good time with Bob Kahn. He's a great performer. He's been performing for over 30 years, doing comedy, magic, just a great family entertainer. And he'll be there to entertain the kids bringing out their funny bones and sparking their imagination, as he calls it. July 14th, another excellent performer, Jeannie McQueenie, presents Miguel's Magic Mirror. This is a great puppet show about Miguel, who travels around the world, and she uses puppets and music and dance to kind of educate but also entertain the kids about different customs and food from other countries. So
Sounds good.
yeah, that'll be a great one. Please register. And our last one, Bob the Builder. We can't do Build a Better World without Bob the Builder. So Bob the Builder will be at the library.
Oh, wow.
Yes, on Friday, July 21st at 10 a.m. He'll be there to celebrate the end of our Build a Better World summer reading program. So please register. We expect that to be a big turnout as well. He'll be there for pictures and some other fun activities we got planned for the kids. So I know we've got a lot of Bob the Builder fans in the community and nearby communities.
Now, is this specific to people who were kids who were in the reading program for the summer?
You know, a lot of those kids do come, but it's open. All the programs are open to anyone as long as you do register.
Okay, register for them too.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
And that's
for us.
it. Well, that's a lot.
It is. We got a lot going on, but it's a great time to connect with all the kids and families.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you know, everybody at the library is doing so much to make it a wonderful place to visit and have things that are great for us to learn about and participate in and just enjoy. So I hope you go see Janine and Rebecca and everybody who's at the library working to make it a great place for you. And I hope you do it this summer. We will see you next month at the library. Thank you so much, ladies,
Welcome. Thanks for having us.
being here with us today. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.